Think I can fly. Think I can fly when I'm with you. My arms are wide, catching fire as the wind blows. I know that I'm rich enough for pride. I see $1 billion in your eyes, even if we're strangers till we die.
Okay, we are still out here at the 2019 Longrich Nigeria Carphone Award promo and celebration. We can't wait to see the lots of people that are going to be going home with awards today, especially the star directors. We really can't wait.
Our first star director, 2 for recognition. Now that's what I'm talking about. David Ebubechukwu Oluwanife Ejimagwa, star director 2. I dedicate this to only God. He made this possible.
Longrich. I want to thank God for making this possible and for all of the Longrich members. Thank you for supporting me and being with me.
I'm particularly delighted that of all the cities and countries in Africa, Longrich Group of Companies has chosen to site its manufacturing plant a $50 million investment in our state.
What we did today is more or less a pre-launch of a factory owned by Longrich International Nigeria, a Chinese company that is dealing with daily needs products and has over 1 million partners in Nigeria. The chairman is personally here, you can see him is here. He's investing $50 million in this place.
This is just the beginning of 2019 as far as Longrich is concerned. And we are going to blaze the trail this year. What you saw in 2018 was press up. Now we are ready for action, because this is the year we are going to celebrate over 100 star directors right on this stage. Come October this year, you will be celebrated.
Longrich came to Nigerian time on THROGH about 7 years ago. In short, come 9th of November 2019, we'll be doing our 7th year anniversary at Eco Hotel on 6th. On that day, you should be a Kahawadi. You should even strive to become a star director and get a house. Nothing stops you from getting there. Nothing at all. Now you may ask, what do I need to do? Simple. Just change your brand. Start using Longrich toothpaste. Start using Longrich body soap, body wash, roll-on, sanitary napkin, pant liners, cooking pots. Drink water with Longrich cup. That is all you need to do. And tell your friends to do the same thing. Whoops! That is just a secret to becoming a multi-millionaire this year. You don't need to go and break a bank to start Longrich. Think Longrich. Think your future. Plan for your children, your health. Think Longrich. Your wealth. Think Longrich. Your lifestyle. Think Longrich. Just do Longrich. Work what works. Be focused. Be determined. Be passionate about it. Your passion will take you to the highest level. Trust me. The difference between the rich and the poor is all in the mindset. If you think rich, you get rich. If you think poor, you remain poor. Why not change your mindset? See the positive side of life. The sunny side of life. With Longrich, it can only get better. Hence we say, Longrich, better life, better future. I remain THROGH Ejimagwa. I am now 5-star director with Longrich. The first 5-star director in all the international markets except China. And here is my husband. He's 3-star director with Longrich International. And here comes my son, David Ejimagwa. He is a 2-star director with Longrich. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
With Longrich International. And here comes my darling girl, Debbie Ejimagwa. She is a star director with Longrich. Imagine, a 4-year-old girl, star director with Longrich. She has earned her own house. My son became a star director as well at age 4. 4 is the magic number in our house. Guess what? We are also just 4. And that is who we are. The first 4 family of Longrich. When I registered myself in Longrich, the next thing I did was register my husband, my son, and then I got a daughter. What will I do? I put her there as well. That is the smart way. Hence, I have 4 streams of income. I earn, my husband earns, my son earns, my daughter earns. And through helping others, we've break the bound of poverty in our family. We've broken the chain of poverty in our home. And we have freed so many other families as well. I've seen families that start from nothing, from grass to grace. They are bound in Longrich. This is what gives us motivation. This is what actually keeps us going. Life of freedom, touching lives, helping people as much as possible. And guess what? As we're helping others, God has got our backs. When you help others, you open your hands. Heavens open up showers of blessings upon you as well. And the sky will be a stepping stone. You can be whatever you want to be just by changing your brand. Today, my children don't think about paying their school fees. Their future is guaranteed. They are already on scholarship. They travel the whole world without saving. They fly business class. My son says, Mommy, I cannot fly economy again. Do I blame him? He deserves it. In Longrich, we live here. Trust me, there is no better place than to be in Longrich. How many companies are you thinking about bringing in their own factory to Nigeria? Longrich is not just bringing the factory to Nigeria, they are bringing the African headquarters of Longrich to Nigeria. We are going to employ over 1,000 youths. We are going to improve our GDP in Lagos State and of course in Nigeria. We are going to be earning forex in Nigeria. We'll be exporting goods from Nigeria to the whole world. Africa, every other country in Africa, we export from Lagos State. Why won't you partner with us? You don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. For the future of the younger generation, for the future of the children, for the future of the youth that are living in university every day, looking for jobs. Why not partner with Longrich? And what? See you only at the top. Longrich!
Hi, my name is Solomon Ababio Ajaman, the Chief Servant of Wealth Group International and the CSO of Wealth Gate Institute. I'm an activational speaker, a wealth creation crusader, and a business apostle. It was Jim Rohn who once said, Profits are better than wages. Wages can only make you and give you a living, but profits will give you a fortune. My name is Solomon Ababio Ajeman, the Chief Servant Officer of the Wealth Group International. Warren Buffett once said, if you don't find a way to make money while sleeping, you will work until you die. Do you know something big is happening currently in our world? The world has now become a global village. Right on your palms, you can access the world. Do you know we have now moved from the industrial age to the information age? And in the information age, the industrial age methodologies might not be relevant in this age. What are you doing currently to be part of this revolution that is happening in the information age? Do you know in the information age you can stay here in Africa and you can access anywhere in the world? That is why in the 21st century, everything has become electronic. Mails have become emails. Documents have become e-documents. Even conferences have become e-conferences. Do you know businesses have become e-businesses? And even how to make money, you can make it virtually. Well, the good news is the world is your market and the world is your playing field. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can start a global conglomerate, a global business right in your bedroom, right on your palms. Keep watching this video because in the next few minutes, your life and your financial destiny is about to be changed. Realistically, great corporations that exist in our times were not relevant and could not work 20 years ago. Do you know Uber, which is the biggest taxi rank in the world, doesn't even own a single taxi? Why? They leverage on the platform of the information age. Do you know Facebook, which is the biggest media provider, doesn't even provide a single content? Do you know even Alibaba?
Good evening, everyone. And thank you for tuning in even in another session of this program. I'm super excited to be back again on this space. It's been a long time, it's been a while. And I want to believe that what we have watched has actually added value to us. So, I apologize for 2 months videos. It's just that it's been a while I've done this, so there's kind of it's like trying to learn everything back again, and especially with the software I am using, because I don't just, if you see my presentations are always different because I try to put a lot of work inside. So once again, welcome to everyone who is watching this program tonight, and I'm super excited to be coming your way again on this channel, talking to you about Longrich International. And if you had watched, there was one of the videos I made when I was saying I'm going to relaunch this program, and I said there was one burden that was placed in my heart, and that was towards family, because I have seen what Longrich International has done to my family as a person. You understand? I've seen what Longrich has done to my family. How, because I put my family with me, because I joined my family into the business, it has done a lot with me. And if you actually follow up from the beginning, you saw the Ejimagwa's family. The lady in question, she's the #1 in Africa. She's star director 5. And then you could see the children, the husband, the son, and the little girl. A little girl just of about 3 years turning to 4. I think she should be 4 years plus now, because that was 2019. She should be around 6, 7 years now. And she was already a star director. I think she's about star director 3 now. So you could imagine what that does. That's the first 4 family. There are 4 in the family, and all of them are star directors. And my brother and my sister, you don't know. The thing is that we don't understand what it means to be a star director. That is that in a week, the company, that family receives like millions. Why not even billions on a weekly basis from the company Longrich International? Just because why? She partner with her family. So that burden has been upon my heart, to like, why not encourage family? Why not talk to family? Get family see the benefit of joining this business with your family along with you. And that's why this series we are talking about empowering your family through Longrich Family Park. And this is the topic, is not as if it's going to be changing. No, this title won't be changing, but what you're going to see is that you'll be meeting different partners who will be telling you also their success story of how they partner, they join with their family and what the business has done for them. So I want to encourage us, please, just stay with me, stay tuned, and keep watching, because it's going to add value to you. You're going to see some things that are going to add value to you. Because I, in particular, in 2020, last 2019, 2020, let me just say 2019, I practically did not work. I had no work. And then that was when the COVID started, and I had to fend for myself here, and I also have to take care of my family back home. And it was really, really, you know, it was challenging. It was really, really challenging for me. You understand? It was challenging for me to take care of myself and then, the family back home who are also depending on me. But you can't imagine, you can't believe that in all this, I was able to cater for them, pay their house rent, be able to do these things simply because of what? Simply because I said yes to Longrich International. And what we used was practically just, we haven't touched our weekly pay. We have not removed a dime from our weekly pays that we receive from Longrich International. But we've only been using what? The money for referral bonus. That is just people we spoke to about Longrich and then they decided to join the company. So when they decide to join the company, then Longrich pays us for them accepting to join. And mind you, this we just be using just the referral bonus for I and my wife. And I have two of my daughters also who are also part of the business. The elder one, who is one of my daughters who is living with me, and then my biological daughter, you see, and all of them, they also have that referral bonus. I haven't touched it, I haven't looked at it, because why? I am keeping that for the, I've said, okay, now you have to go to school. So you have to fend for yourself. So it is going to be only when, like my little girl now, she'll be starting school next year. So when she started school, that is this year when they actually, because we are in Cameroon now, we are practically, this is the third term. So this is the third term. So schools are going to be going out for the holidays. And so when they resume now, that is when I'm going to check, okay, what has your business brought in for you? And then with that now, we'll be able to do what? To sponsor her education. Thank you to what? To Longrich International. And many people, they see the business as if it's a business of people who don't have what to do or who do not know what to do. No. Anybody can do the business. Anybody can engage into the business and it will work for them depending on how serious, on how I tell people, I say this business is all about your mindset, it's all about your determination, how you want to succeed, how you want your success story to be. That is at the amount of effort that you're going to put into the business. So when you put little effort into the business, you're gonna get little out of it. If you put more, you're definitely going to get more out of it. So basically now, what happens is that when you come in and then you join your family with you people, you change ranks together. And one of the beautiful things about Longrich International, and I encourage people, when anybody wants to join my team who has a family, I tell them, this is what I encourage them. I say, please, as you are joining, make sure that your three recruits, your first three recruits, let it be your direct family members. Maybe your husband, your children, or your wife and your children. Let it be your first three legs. Because why? What happens is that the same work that the people under your family will do, that will pay your family, the same PV, that is the point value, the same PV that have been generated for that particular week, as they are paying your family, the same PV they will still use to pay you. So you can imagine. So that's why I say, if you decide to put people under you before your family, that means when now your family works, they're going to pay those people before they pay you. And you mind you, as the payment, as it goes up, that's how it reduces. Like for instance, if the first level takes 10%, the second level will take about 8%, the next one 6, 4, 3, and like that, like up to 1. So the more your family is closer to you, that is how you generate a lot of income in a week. So it is a beautiful thing to know that your family can be empowered, your family can get out of poverty by just simply saying yes to Longrich and taking the family path. You know, when I joined in the first time, I didn't have this knowledge. I was like, it was only me. I was just the only one. I was just struggling by myself. But when I got that understanding, before I got the understanding, I had already put one person under me who was not my family. So, but when I got that understanding that, oh, it's going to actually be a beautiful thing that those people directly under me are my family member, immediately I put in my wife and my daughter. So they are my direct downlines. They are my two legs belongs to my family. And most of the things that they do, they get paid for their work. I also get paid for what they have done. So in a bit now, I'm just going to show you how my family, how we are changing ranks. Yes, you're going to see how my family is changing ranks in the business, which used to can do the same with your family. So there is possibility for every family, and that is what one of my mottos that I have in my mind. I say, I want to get to the top and I want to take as many family as I can with me, as many family as I can with me, to change the financial status of many family. Make family get out of poverty and then look back and say, oh, thank you for bringing this vision to us. So I'm just going to show you the rank changes of my family, how my family and I, we are changing ranks. So please just stay with me and let me show you how beautiful it is. Okay. Oh, something is wrong somewhere. I don't know why. But you should be able. can't seem to get the okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I can't seem to. Okay. Sorry. Kind of like, oh my God, I didn't take time to prepare this thing well. So that is one of my eldest daughter. She's Diamond One. So uh, it's just that for now I kind of like having a little distortion with the program. So the software I am using. So please just bear with me. Just bear with me. So we're going to fix that. I'm going to fix that up and then I'm going to get back. So that is basically the benefits that we get. You understand? Those are just the benefit that we get when we partner with Longrich. You change ranks together. It's unfortunate that what I wanted to show you all because I didn't take time to prepare these slides. So uh, pardon me for today. By next session, you're going to get a well prepared slide. So because this is actually not functioning the way I planned, the way I suppose it would. So uh, like I was saying, it's sorry that I could not show you the rank changes of my family on the video, but I promise that next Friday you are going to see that. So when you join Longrich International as a family person, please, what you need to do, get your family, let them become your immediate three legs. Your immediate, let them be your immediate recruit because you are only allowed to sponsor three persons. Normally in the Longrich international business, you are supposed to just do what? Get three persons and then you relax. So now when you put your family as your direct recruit, maybe your children, and sometimes your children, they may not be the one, they may not be able to work. So you are the one to work for the family. You get the point. So you are the one to do the working. So when you are doing that working, it is expected that now that you have placed them, your family members, they are your direct recruits. Now you have to do what? Recruit to place under your children. And please, if you have placed your family members and then you are recruiting again, please don't be the sponsor. You don't sponsor them again. Allow your family members to sponsor, right? You allow your family members to sponsor their recruits. So I want to encourage you. This program that we are running at such a time like this is to encourage you. So, like for instance, if you see under your screen there, you find that is my number and every contact you could contact me. So Peradventure, we are saying this and you are interested. You say, "Oh, this is interesting. This is really interesting, and I want to do it. I want to partner with Longrich. I want to get my family involved in it." Then you are welcome to do so. You are welcome to do so. All you need to do is get in contact with me with any of my informations that you can see there. Either you could get to me through my phone numbers, you can contact me through my phone, contact me through my page, or through any means. You get the point. So, because it is a very, very brilliant and well organized business, helping people. Because I asked myself, I said, had it not been for Longrich, what would I have done? What would I have done? No job, you understand? There's something we don't understand in this life. That is, I had no job and I have a house to pay and I have a family to take care of you. You wouldn't be saying, "Okay, what should I do? What can I do?" You have to do something. Because why? You are the one to take care of your family. So you've got to do something. You can't possibly tell your wife and your children, "What do you want me to do?" They didn't ask to be brought into the world. The children didn't ask to be brought into the world. So since you brought them into the world, you are to cater for their needs. So I couldn't say, "Okay, I don't have a job, I don't," but thank God that before then I have made the decision for Longrich. And I included my wife, I included my children. And then at the point, okay, I just said, like I said before, all I did, all we've ever spent was what? The referral bonus. The referral bonus is what we have spent. The money we are being paid weekly, that one we have not touched it. And the decision we've made with that one is that this one we are going to use it only for what? For the business. That one we are going to put it inside the business. We'll collect it and then reinvest in the business to change levels. So because now our target now is to do what? Get every member of the family to VIP. That is our target, to get every member of the family to the VIP level. So how are we going to achieve that? By our weekly income. By our weekly income. So we're going to use that to raise ourselves to the VIP, and possibly the referral bonuses, because now at least now I am working and I am able to take care of their needs and everything. So now every money that the business brings, we are going to reinvest it in the business. And you know, I think I just need to throw this a little bit. uh, my brother-in-law, when I joined Longrich, when I started full time into Longrich, because I joined Longrich 1 year, I did nothing. It was until COVID, and by then now been, I have been able to. I saw it. In fact, I was praying, and it was done to me that this is what I'm supposed to do. That is what I need to invest in. So when I started, I told him, I said, see this business. So I think I would love you to join me." He said, "Okay." He doesn't think he's not worth it. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't think this business is going to give him. So I just said, "Okay, just continue to think about it." And now in Cameroon, your referral bonus is collected cash. That one is not paid in your back office. You have to go to the office and collect it cash. So now, all the while I've been here, he has been the one when I need, and my wife is very far from where the head office is. So he's the one very close to the head office. So anytime we need anything, he's the one we send to go get it. So every time I will need that referral bonus, he has always been the one to go and collect. So just 2 days ago, he went to collect the referral. I asked him to go and collect the referral bonus also because I wanted to do something back home, and at that point, uh, I didn't want to touch the money so I just asked him to go there. But to me, I thought the referral bonus was nothing to write home about. So when he went there, he collected the money, he took a snapshot of the bordereau and sent to me. I said, no, you have to come online. Call me, come online, let's talk. I want to know. Because I can't understand how much this thing is. So when he called me, I asked him, how much is that on that bordereau? He said it's 135,000. I said, I thought it was 13,000. I thought it was 13,000. How come 135,000? For what? What have we done? Because within that time, I thought we have done nothing. We have not really brought in some people, but we have 100. So now I ask him. I said, bro, can you tell me vividly? You are the one that has been collecting this money. Can you tell me how much you have collected since you started going to this Longrich office? He said, this money is almost going to 1 million. I asked him, from which period? How much time is that? That's just in less than a year. We've collected up close to 1 million, just referral bonus. Please, what I want us to understand is that was just what referral bonus. We've collected just referral bonus for almost 1 million. I now asked him, since I asked you to join this business, have you been able to raise such an amount? He said, no. I said, you see. But that is the business I told you to join. He told me, bros, I'm going to join you. Now he's on my neck. He's the one on my neck now. Every now and then I want to join. So it's quite funny that many a times we are being presented with opportunities. We think that the people who are presenting it to you, they want to scam you, or they want to do this, or they want to do that. And we fail to understand that it is of your own interest. It is of your own interest that these people are doing what they are doing for you. It is of your own interest that they are doing what they are doing for you. So it is very, very important for us to know that whatever anyone is doing, they are doing it for your good. You get the point? Whatever anybody is doing to you, they are doing it for your own good. People have your interest in heart. They have your interest in heart. That is why they are presenting their opportunities to you. That is why they are able to come to you, because they know that, okay, I may not have all it takes to help this person, but I could in one way help them get out of poverty. And I want to tell you a story. See, if you read the book of John, when Jesus first found Peter, and then he found also James. You know what James did? James went and looked for his brother Andrew. He went and looked for brother Andrew and told him, we have found the Messiah. So this is just what the business is all about. When you see an opportunity, you tend to do what? To first of all go to your family. But one thing I have noticed is still something Jesus said. He says, a prophet is not without honor, save in his own town. A prophet is not without honor, save in his own town. Sometimes you think that you are unable to do this business because you don't know so many people. My brother, my sister, it is not even the people that you know that will join your business most of the time. It's not the people that you know. Because over familiarity breeds content. People, they feel like, oh, is it not this Julius that I know? Is this not this sister that I know? Is this not this brother that I know? So over familiarity breeds content. So what in essence am I saying? This is an opportunity of a lifetime, not just for you, but for you and your family. I have tried it and I have seen it is working. One of our leaders wrote a book, say what works, and it is working. I'm telling you, and it is working. What works? Longrich is working. I have seen families that Longrich has transformed their lives. If you watch the beginning, you see our star director, number 5, number 1 in Africa. I listened to one of her interview when she was talking of her investment. I was like, my mouth was open and was dripping, was drooling because of what she was talking of her word. And the house she bought, the amount paid cash, I was like, seriously? Courtesy of what? Of Longrich International. So I want to tell you, my brother, my sister, this is a business that can shape your destiny. It can change your family's life. So we are encouraging you that when you come in, don't just come in by yourself. Say, I am testing the waters. I'm testing the water. Let me go in first. No, that was what I thought. I thought, okay, instead of me, because why? Why did I do so? Because there was a business I joined. Immediately, I joined my wife. I included my wife. And then I lost everything. So I was like, okay, let me first of all go now. If the thing doesn't work, at least this time it will just be me alone. If I had had this understanding, I'm telling you by now, I would have gone far. I wouldn't have been in Diamond 3 now. I would have gone past this Diamond 3. If I started with the fire that I have now, I would have gone past this Diamond 3. And if I had this understanding, I would have brought my family immediately and would have done a lot. So, in Longrich is not something you go and say, I want to go and test the waters first before I come back for my family. No. If you have the means, come in with your family. You get the point? If you have the means, come in with your family immediately. I have one of my downline, that was what he did. And I respect him a lot. I respect him a lot for that. When he came in with the family. When he came in with the family. Sister Glow, I think it should be check your phone volume should be the one that is low, because the volume is actually very high. So he came in immediately with the family. So now, whatever thing that the team under his family is doing now, the family is benefiting and is benefiting on the same PV. That is the beautiful thing about this business. So what the people do under, everybody on top benefits from it. Everybody on top benefits from that same particular PV that is being done below. And I tell you that this thing, it moves. This payment will move right even up to the number one. The number one person. So you could imagine how much the company is worth to work like that. So it is not just a company that has just come to just try. No, Longrich, we are talking about a company that has been existing for about 35 years. 35 years in existence is not 35 days. And it's still counting. 35 years and counting, still going. So, like I said, I really apologize that today I was unable to share the photos for you to see how I and my family, we are changing the ranks also. So it's not just talking. We are not just talking, but you could actually see the proof. You understand? You could actually see the proof. So I want to try another system to see, like we've been able to see at least for my younger daughter. So I want to show, to see if we could get, we're getting them one at a time. Okay, so we'll be able to get them one at a time. So it's going to be one at a time. So so excuse me, I need to ah, I'm really struggling to, I really want us to see. I really want us to see something, because when you talk without proof, people don't really get value. So I really want to show us the proofs. You understand? That this thing actually works. We're not just talking, but okay. So that is my little girl. You can see that that's my little girl. Let me try to. Sorry that I have to do this online. Really sorry that this has to be done online. So okay. So now you can see there, that is my little girl. You're going to see she is diamond 2. You get the point. She's diamond 2 already, and we are moving. So this is what I'm talking about. She's diamond 2 and going. And my wife also is diamond 2. I'm diamond 3. So I just want to show us a sample because I didn't really take time to prepare this slide. I didn't know it was going to work like this. So, but by next week, when I'll be inviting one of our partners, so next week I'll be inviting one of our partners, and you're going to also see how this the family pack has transformed their lives, also how they're also changing ranks, because change of ranks means also what means your pocket also is changing. When you're changing ranks, the pocket is changing and you are getting somewhere. So that is the benefit when you get on board Longrich with the family pack. Okay, that is the benefit you get when you get on board Longrich International with the family pack. So what we I want to encourage everyone is that you get the Longrich family pack for your family, and then voila, you begin to enjoy the benefit of doing so. So, without much talking, I just want to leave us with this little one. If you have watched us, if you have seen all these things, beginning from the video we played from the beginning, and with my own testimony, and you want to become a part of the business, you say, oh, I didn't know this thing, because people think that it's a scam. People don't know that it actually works. So if you've seen it and then you want to become a part of it, please, those are my numbers on the screen. You can contact me with any of those numbers. You can contact me with any of those numbers. So please, I encourage you, please reach out and let's get you on board with the family pack. It doesn't matter how small you start, because remember, the Bible says, despise not the days of your little beginnings. Do not despise the days of your little beginning, because we started somewhere to be where we are today and going. And next week, Friday, same time, you're going to see one of our leaders also and the family. You're going to see how this business is actually changing lives and is taking people to greater heights. So, please, I want to encourage you, get on board. Maybe somebody has spoken to you before about Longrich International. Please get back to the person and tell that person, I want to join now. At least I have seen how this thing works and I want to join. Don't just be an onlooker. Don't just be an onlooker. Don't be those people who just hear for hearing's sake and they do not take action, because it makes no use. It is useless to hear and do not take action. So, thank you all guys for watching this first episode of this program of empowering your family through the Longrich family pack. So, we are glad to that you were part of us for this first session, and next week from next week, not that next week, from next week, we are going to be seeing different faces sharing with you also their testimonies of how the Longrich family pack has actually changed their lives and family. So, God willing, I'm going to see you again next week, and this is your host, Julius Richman, signing out. God bless you, and see you next week, God willing. Shalom.